Greetings, First Parish family, friends, and fans. Welcome to our weekly update for Friday, March 17th, 2023. News that you can use in a flash. Well, I know I run the risk of offending our Irish neighbors, but happy St. Patty's Day to all those who celebrate. I hope you're being safe in your celebrations and observance of this holiday, Friday. Anyway, with that being said, let me begin by saying thank you for another great bean supper last Saturday night. We served over 100 people, 108 people to be exact. So thank you to those who came, thank you to those who helped. Another great opportunity to engage our community and serve our neighbors at that bean supper. So thank you very much. And thank you for last night, the concert for the University of Maine. It was a wonderful evening of wonderful music, wonderful community engagement. Thank you to Sue and the music and arts crew for feeding the singers and all those who came to support them. Thank you very much for being a part of a loving and caring, supportive community. So now, with the thank yous and the greetings out of the way, let's turn over to our worship report. Welcome to our worship report. This Sunday is the fourth Sunday in Lent. And so I hope that you will join us for either our 8 o'clock worship service or our 10 o'clock or both. This week, the 8 o'clock service, our Sacred Conversation, will be led by Reverend Bill Donahue. And I will be leading the 10 o'clock service. And again, we'll both be talking about the same passage. We'll be talking about the story of the blind man and Jesus restoring his sight. My message is called New Vision as we unpack that story from the Gospel of John. As always, the choir has wonderful music prepared for us to carry us through the service, and the Sunday school children will be exploring the parable of the sower and the seed. So again, do join us at 8 o'clock if you're an early riser for our Sacred Conversation, or 10 o'clock for our traditional sanctuary service. Our sanctuary service is live streamed, so if you can't come here in person, do join us online. Just go to www.firstparishsaco.org, scroll down to the live stream and click the live stream and watch now. Of course, you can watch all of our services on our YouTube channel at any point. So now, and also I almost forgot to say that we're going to be welcoming some new members on Sunday at the 10 o'clock service. That's always a wonderful celebration as we add 5 new members to our church family. All right, now let's turn it over to our fellowship report. Welcome to our fellowship report. As I mentioned last week, and I'll remind you again this week, we had originally scheduled a lunch with Pastor for this Sunday following the worship service. That has been changed. Instead, next Sunday, the 26th, we're going to be doing supper with the Pastor. We're going to be doing a potluck supper. So that's, again, next Sunday, March 26th, 5 o'clock, potluck supper. Bring a dish to share and come on down and spend an evening with fun and food and fellowship here at First Parish Church. Also, looking ahead, a little bit farther ahead, our next Sunday Fun Day is Sunday, April 30th. And we have a very special treat for that Sunday Fun Day. Some of you know Marston Poor and his artwork, creating greeting cards and things like that. So we are going to have an art lesson from Marston Poor on Sunday, April 30th, following the worship service. He's going to teach us how he creates his wonderful joyful art, and so you definitely want to be around to be a part of that. Also, the Sunday before that, Sunday the 23rd of April, is going to be our next concert series. It is a Pacintu chorus. It is a chorus made up of refugee girls. That's going to be Sunday the 23rd at 4 o'clock. It's a 4 o'clock concert as opposed to a later concert. So again, April 30th for the Sunday Fun Day with Marston Poor, April 23rd for the Pacintu chorus at 4 o'clock. And also, just to pique your curiosity and your interest, we're also planning a pizza and ping pong party coming up. The date is to be determined yet, but just if you're a ping pong fan or a pizza fan or just a fellowship fan, watch the newsletter and these updates for that. That'll be coming up. All right, let's take a pause here, and then I'll throw it over to our Holy Week report. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is the 4th Sunday in Lent. That means that Holy Week is right around the corner. So if you want to just mark your calendar, if you haven't already done so, Sunday, April 2nd is is Palm Sunday. And just as an FYI, there's going to be an activity for families and children the day before on Saturday with egg hunt and maybe a bunny visitor, who knows. But Sunday, April 2nd is our Palm Sunday celebration. Thursday, April 6th, is our Maundy Thursday worship service, a very meaningful and somber service, a service of reflection. So that's on Thursday, April 6th. And then Easter Sunday, of course, is April 9th. And so come and be a part of the celebration. We have all kinds of amazing music planned for our Easter celebration. So mark your calendars for Holy Week and join us for all of those services. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you on Sunday. Be well, and God bless.